Every morning, it's the same. You sit down to what seems like a healthy breakfast, a bowl of cereal, a cup of strawberry yogurt, or a slice of white bread with jam. Everything looks familiar, safe, but just a few hours later, you start to feel lightheaded, tired, mentally foggy, and your legs feel noticeably weaker. You tell yourself, it must be age. But maybe it's not. The truth is, some breakfast foods, even those that look healthy, are silently disrupting blood sugar levels, increasing inflammation, and eroding muscle strength in people over 60. The scary part is, you don't feel a thing. Until a sudden fall changes everything. The good news is, you don't need to overhaul your entire meal. Just swapping out one item each morning can be enough to turn your health around. If you want to know what that food is, stay with me until the end of this video. And before we begin, if you care about your health after 60, hit like and subscribe, because I believe one timely piece of information can change your life. Let's dive in. Part 1. 4 breakfast foods to avoid. Not every breakfast that looks appetizing is good for your health, especially after age 60. Below are 4 seemingly familiar foods that can silently harm your body if eaten regularly in the morning. Number 4. Instant oats. Convenient but full of hidden risks. Oats have long been considered a safe choice for breakfast. Many people over 60 favor them because they're quick, easy to cook, and carry a reputation as a heart-healthy whole grain. However, like many foods labeled as healthy, oats, especially the instant packaged kind, come with risks that few people notice. First, instant oats are usually heavily processed, breaking down the structure of the grain. As a result, they're absorbed too quickly by the body, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash within an hour. You start your day feeling tired, hungry, and drained of energy. If this pattern repeats daily, it can impair blood sugar control and increase the risk of chronic inflammation, a key reason why the body feels fatigued and muscles weaken with age. On top of that, oats contain phytic acid, a compound that can interfere with the absorption of key minerals like calcium, iron, and zinc. If oats are your main breakfast every day over a long period, without incorporating a variety of other foods, your body may gradually become deficient in vital nutrients for your bones, muscles, and brain. This is a silent contributor to declining health in older adults. For those with sensitive digestive systems, eating oats too frequently can also cause bloating, gas, and in some cases, mild allergic reactions like rashes, indigestion, or nausea. Though rare, some people over 60 have shared that after just a week of eating oats daily, they began experiencing abdominal discomfort and mental fog by midday. The biggest issue isn't the oats themselves, it's how we consume them. When eaten too often, in uncontrolled portions, and combined with sugar, honey, dried fruit, or sweetened milk, this supposedly healthy dish turns into a blood sugar bomb that silently harms the body from within. So if you truly enjoy oats, consider switching to whole, slow-cooked oats without added sugar. Or better yet, eat them just 2 to 3 times a week as a side dish rather than your main breakfast every day. Your body will thank you for this change by giving you more clarity, energy, and stability throughout the morning. Number 3. Flavored yogurt. Light on the stomach, but far from light for the body after 60. Yogurt has long been considered a friend to the digestive system, rich in probiotics, easy to eat, smooth in texture, and suitable even for older adults with dental issues. Especially in the morning, many people reach for a cup of strawberry, vanilla, or fruit-flavored yogurt as a gentle way to start the day. However, here's a truth. Few notice, Most flavored yogurts widely sold today contain a lot of sugar, sometimes up to 20 to 22 grams in a single small serving. When consumed on an empty stomach, especially in the morning, this sugar is quickly absorbed, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar followed by a rapid crash. This leads to fatigue, hunger, and irritability. Worse yet, repeated daily blood sugar swings like this can reduce insulin sensitivity and increase the risk of prediabetes in people over 60. So, is yogurt bad? The answer is no, but what matters is the type of yogurt you choose and when you eat it. According to the American Diabetes Association, yogurt should be eaten after a main meal, when the stomach already has a protective lining. This helps better control blood sugar. Eating it on an empty stomach, especially sweetened varieties, causes the body to absorb sugar too quickly, potentially leading to a sugar shock. A study published in the journal Nutrition, Metabolism, and Cardiovascular Diseases found that eating yogurt after breakfast improved insulin sensitivity and supported blood sugar stability thanks to the combination of protein and beneficial probiotics. In addition, yogurt contains casein, a slow-digesting protein, making it especially helpful when eaten at night, as it helps regulate blood sugar and supports muscle recovery during sleep. However, yogurt isn't suitable for everyone. People who are lactose intolerant, have digestive issues, are taking antibiotics, or have a history of kidney stones should be cautious. If you often experience bloating, stomach discomfort, or mild diarrhea after eating yogurt, that may be your body's way of reacting, and it's worth adjusting the quantity or type of product you consume. So, if you want to benefit from yogurt, choose plain, low-fat varieties with live cultures. Eat it after a main meal or as a light evening snack. And most importantly, avoid it on an empty stomach. Think of yogurt as a supportive friend. Only when used at the right time and in the right way can it truly strengthen your health in your golden years. Number 2. Packaged breakfast cereal. Quick and convenient, but draining your energy day by day. If you're always busy in the morning, you've probably had, or still have, a bowl of cold cereal with milk to start your day. It's convenient, fast, and marketed as high in fiber and vitamins for both kids and older adults. Sounds great, right? But have you ever wondered, is that seemingly healthy breakfast actually helping you or silently harming you? The truth is, most packaged cereals today no longer retain the nutritional value of real whole grains. During processing, they lose their natural fiber, B vitamins, and minerals. To compensate, manufacturers add sugar, artificial flavors, and synthetic vitamins. But that's not enough to make it a truly healthy food. According to a study published on Medical News Today, the amount of sugar in one bowl of sweet cereal can be equal to 3 chocolate chip cookies. That means when you start your day with a bowl of cereal, you spike your blood sugar only to crash within 1 to 2 hours. The result? You feel sluggish, hungry again, crave sweets, and are more likely to overeat at your next meal. What's more, packaged cereals fall into the category of high glycemic foods and contain almost no real fiber. This reduces your feeling of fullness, leading you to eat more and still feel unsatisfied. If eaten daily, this habit not only promotes weight gain, but also increases the risk of diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease, according to findings from multiple medical studies published in the Open Heart Journal and Eat This, Not That. A subtler yet deeply concerning effect is the onset of brain fog, when you feel mentally dull, have trouble focusing, or experience forgetfulness. This is a side effect of repeated blood sugar fluctuations from sugary, low-nutrient breakfasts. One study found that people who regularly start their day with sweet cereal are more likely to suffer memory decline and mental fatigue compared to those who eat protein and healthy fat-rich breakfasts. Sadly, many people over 60, especially those with difficulty chewing, choose cereal thinking it's soft, easy to eat, and harmless. But convenience doesn't mean it's healthy. If this is your go-to every morning, your body will eventually react. More belly fat, loss of muscle, hidden inflammation. And over time, you'll notice changes in your energy, memory, and mobility. If you truly enjoy cereal, try switching to real whole grain options with little or no added sugar and pair it with high-quality protein like unsweetened milk or chia seeds to help regulate blood sugar and keep you full longer. Remember, after 60, your body doesn't need more, it just needs what's right. And sometimes, one small change to your breakfast is enough to help you feel lighter, clearer, and more in control throughout the day. Number 1. Toast with jam or margarine. A sweet morning, a bitter aftermath. In many households, especially among older adults, a breakfast of toast spread with a bit of margarine or fruit jam has become a familiar routine. Simple, quick, and reminiscent of the light mornings of youth. But after age 60, this seemingly harmless habit could be one of the hidden reasons behind fatigue, chronic inflammation, and a gradual loss of agility. The issue isn't the bread or the butter, but the type of bread and fat you're using. White bread is typically made from refined flour, which has been stripped of its bran and germ, key sources of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Once consumed, it's absorbed rapidly, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar, similar to drinking a can of soda. You may feel an instant energy boost, but it's quickly followed by fatigue, hunger, and sugar cravings, a cycle that repeats itself. Now imagine adding a layer of fruit jam, often marketed as made with real fruit, but packed with refined sugar, preservatives, and sometimes artificial coloring. A breakfast like this is more akin to dessert. High in calories but lacking in fiber or protein, two critical nutrients for controlling blood sugar and maintaining satiety. A study on eating behavior found that high-carb, low-protein breakfasts increase hunger hormones, leading participants to eat more in subsequent meals and struggle with weight control. This is especially concerning for older adults who are prone to muscle loss, increased belly fat, and metabolic disorders. Another common option is toast with creamy butter or jam. These often involve white bread mixed with sugar, margarine, and flavorings. Margarine, a fat derived from vegetable oil, is cheap but often high in trans fats, the silent enemy of cardiovascular health. Long-term consumption can lead to weight gain, inflamed blood vessels, lipid imbalances, and even reduced cognitive function. Even if you switch to European-style buttered toast, which seems healthier, keep in mind that most of its calories still come from refined carbs and saturated fat. Without accompanying protein or fiber, it will leave you hungry again soon and likely snacking more throughout the day. So while that crispy, buttery bite of toast may bring a bit of morning comfort, remember, after 60, your body needs steady support from foods that regulate blood sugar, fight inflammation, and preserve muscle mass, not hidden sugars in slices of bread and jam. If you're not ready to give up the habit entirely, try a few smart changes. Opt for whole grain bread, add mashed avocado or a boiled egg, and cut back on jam or margarine as much as possible. Good health in your later years doesn't come from fancy meals. It comes from smart choices in everyday staples. And sometimes, clarity begins with the way you place that slice of toast on your plate. Part 2. 4 breakfast foods you should eat. Now that you know which foods to avoid in the morning to protect your health after age 60, let's look at the ones that can truly help you start your day with more strength, clarity, and lasting energy. Number 4. Chia seed pudding. A gentle breakfast with surprising benefits after 60. And if you're looking for a breakfast that's light on the stomach, supports recovery, and saves you prep time, chia seed pudding is a must-try. Personally, whenever I need a simple, quick morning meal that's still packed with nutrients, this is my go-to. While green smoothies have their appeal, chia seed pudding has one standout advantage. It's incredibly easy to make and endlessly customizable based on your taste that day. All it takes is 5 minutes the night before. Mix chia seeds with a bit of unsweetened plant-based milk, like almond or oat milk. If you like, add a touch of sugar-free syrup or cinnamon for extra flavor. Leave it in the fridge overnight. And by morning, you'll have a smooth, easy-to-digest breakfast that requires little chewing, perfect for older adults or anyone with digestive concerns. Tiny as they are, chia seeds are considered a superfood thanks to their high content of fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and plant-based protein. This pudding not only keeps you full and stabilizes blood sugar, but also helps reduce inflammation and supports muscle health, key issues for those over 60. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging showed that older adults who regularly consumed soluble fiber and omega-3s experienced notable improvements in insulin sensitivity and musculoskeletal health. You can remix chia pudding in countless ways. Add blended fresh fruit for a cool, fruity version. Mix in cocoa and coffee for an energizing mocha flavor. Or simply sprinkle fresh berries on top and enjoy. Whichever variation you choose, you're nourishing your body from the inside out with a healthy meal that's low glycemic and easy to digest. At an age where every meal needs to be carefully planned to avoid spikes in sugar, inflammation, and weight gain, chia seed pudding is a quiet but powerful ally. A breakfast that takes just minutes to prepare but fuels you for hours. Why not start tomorrow with this simple choice? Number 3. Beet juice. A red elixir for radiant skin, a healthy heart, and strong muscles in old age. Among the many morning drink options, beet juice may not be the most common, but it is a red treasure that anyone over 60 should consider adding to their daily routine. Every time I sip a cool glass of beet juice, I taste its gentle sweetness and subtle earthiness, a flavor that's completely natural and pure. But I choose it not just for the taste, but for the lasting health benefits it brings. According to nutrition experts, just 136 grams of fresh beets contain about 60 calories, almost negligible, yet pack in 87% water, 8% slow-digesting carbohydrates, and 2 to 3% fiber. Even when juiced, beets retain a large amount of vitamin C, iron, potassium, folate B9, manganese, and powerful bioactive compounds like betanin, the natural pigment responsible for their vibrant red color, which also helps fight inflammation, support liver health, and improve circulation. For older adults, this isn't just a beauty drink. It's a gentle tonic for your heart, blood pressure, and muscle endurance. The nitrates in beets have been shown to enhance the body's use of oxygen during physical activity, helping you avoid shortness of breath when climbing stairs, walking long distances, or doing light exercises like yoga or cycling. One study even reported improved physical performance in older adults after just a few days of consistent beet juice consumption. As for skin, the benefits are even more noticeable. The high vitamin C content helps reduce dark spots, brighten the skin, and stimulate collagen production, something aging skin often lacks. Remarkably, beet juice can also help reduce lip pigmentation and promote natural lip color thanks to betanin and its effect on subdermal blood circulation. For women over 60, this can be a natural beauty secret from within that doesn't require fancy cosmetics. What's more, the potassium in beet juice plays a vital role in protecting hair health. If you're experiencing hair thinning or excessive shedding, common after menopause, adding this juice to your routine may help reduce hair loss and promote stronger regrowth. Especially for those aiming to gently lose weight or manage blood sugar levels, beet juice is a smart choice. It has a low glycemic index, is hydrating, moderately fibrous, and low in calories, helping you stay full longer without spiking your blood sugar. You can enjoy beet juice on its own or mix it with celery, green apple, or ginger to create a more complex flavor. To save time, prepare it the night before and store it in the fridge. Just give it a quick shake in the morning for a refreshing, smooth drink to start your day strong. A small habit like drinking a glass of beet juice each morning can bring about big changes. From brighter skin and stronger hair to a lighter heart and steadier steps. You might not love the taste at first, but give it a chance. Your body deserves to be cared for in the simplest, most nourishing ways. Number 2. Eggs, a complete nutrition capsule for your post-60 breakfast. In the world of breakfast foods, nothing is simpler, more classic, and more versatile than the egg. With just a few minutes of boiling, poaching, or light frying, you can fuel your body with a valuable source of energy to start the day. But what makes eggs especially recommended for those over 60 isn't just their convenience, it's that they are truly a capsule of nutrition. Each egg contains a high-quality source of protein, with all the essential amino acids the body cannot produce on its own. This is especially important for older adults, as the body's ability to absorb and synthesize protein gradually declines over time, accelerating muscle loss. Including eggs in your breakfast provides the necessary building blocks to maintain muscle mass, improve strength, and prevent frailty as you age. Beyond protein, eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient vital for brain health. Choline is used to produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for memory and focus. A breakfast with eggs can help you stay mentally sharp, improve cognitive function, and support the prevention of memory decline, a growing concern among middle-aged and older adults. Another notable benefit is that eggs contain lecithin, a healthy fat that helps regulate blood cholesterol levels. Contrary to old beliefs that eggs raise cholesterol, modern studies show that eating one egg a day in healthy individuals does not increase bad cholesterol. It may help balance lipid levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. Egg yolks are also a treasure trove of lutein and zeaxanthin, two essential nutrients that protect the eyes from UV damage and help prevent cataracts, especially helpful if you often use screens or read e-books. For those with liver issues or mild malnutrition, the protein and lecithin in eggs play an important role in supporting liver cell regeneration and boosting immune function. Additionally, lecithin promotes healthier skin from within, supports sweat gland function, encourages skin cell renewal, and helps reduce age spots and pigmentation, common signs of aging. If you're trying to manage or lose weight healthily, eggs are also a reliable ally. Low in calories and high in protein, eggs help you feel full longer, reduce cravings, and control portion sizes throughout the day. One study even found that people who eat eggs for breakfast tend to consume fewer calories overall and find it easier to maintain a healthy weight. From my perspective, I've always considered eggs a simple health insurance every morning. One boiled egg, paired with some greens or a slice of whole grain bread, is enough to start the day gently, but with lasting energy. You don't need to make eggs fancy. Sometimes simplicity is the most sustainable choice. And if it's been a while since you had eggs for breakfast, try it again tomorrow. Your body will thank you. Number 1. Blueberries. The tiny berry that sharpens the mind, enhances skin, and supports weight loss. If you're looking for a light, refreshing breakfast that's incredibly effective for midlife health, let me suggest a simple name: blueberries. These tiny purple blueberries are not only visually appealing, but they're also a superfood with a wide range of positive effects on memory, mood, and body composition, all of which are especially important after age 60. Blueberries stand out for their rich content of flavonoids, a valuable plant compound that experts from Harvard University have praised for its ability to protect the brain and enhance cognitive function. A major 2021 study involving nearly 80,000 adults found that those who consumed flavonoid-rich foods, like blueberries, daily had up to a 20% lower risk of memory decline. This is no coincidence. The flavonoids in blueberries improve blood flow to the brain, help regulate blood pressure, and support more efficient function of nerve cells. Beyond brain health, blueberries are also great for your skin and figure, thanks to their high concentration of the antioxidant anthocyanin. This compound not only gives blueberries their signature purple color, but also helps reduce inflammation, combat aging, boost immunity, and limit the buildup of visceral fat, a high risk factor for heart disease and type 2 diabetes in older adults. Another reason blueberries deserve a spot in your breakfast is their rich content of soluble fiber. Though small, they contain more fiber than you might expect, helping slow digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and keep you feeling full longer. This is especially helpful for those managing their weight or dealing with metabolic issues. Blueberries also provide folate, folic acid, a B vitamin essential for brain health. Folate plays a role in the production of neurotransmitters, which affect mood, focus, and overall mental energy. Getting your folate from a natural source like blueberries helps you stay sharp and uplifted in a gentle but lasting way. I enjoy mixing a handful of fresh blueberries with unsweetened yogurt, topping it with flax seeds or almonds to create a power bowl breakfast. It's not only beautiful and tasty, but it also keeps me feeling light, focused, and less tempted by sweets throughout the day. You can also add blueberries to overnight oats, green smoothies, or whole grain toast. Just a few berries a day can build a stronger foundation for your brain and body. After age 60, even a small change like starting your morning with a few blueberries can lead to major improvements in energy, memory, and joy each day. Give it a try and feel the difference, because your body is always listening to every healthy choice you make. After age 60, each breakfast is no longer just about filling your stomach. It's an opportunity to nourish your health, protect your memory, and sustain your energy for the entire day. Whether you choose fresh blueberries, boiled eggs, beet juice, or chia seed pudding, starting with just one small change can create a major shift in your overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe so we can continue this journey together toward healthy, empowered living at any age.